What's good, everybody? It's your boy Ben, and I'm back with another video. This is part 2 of poverty jobs. And so, the last video I was talking about the phone game and how people's really, you know, really dependent on, product and various different devices to really do their job, to sign people up, to make money. And you're a 1099 worker. And so another poverty job that I've seen as of late, and I've seen a few people like coming in my complex. As you can see, I'm walking around in my complex, knocking on my door, is these energy people, man. They like an energy company or whatever. And I know you probably was sitting in your house and you heard a knock at the door. You seen some maybe a well-dressed fellow or some scraggly looking person knocking on your door talking about, hey man, we can save money on your gas bill and this, that, and the third. But you got to keep in mind, you may sign up for this stuff, but man, it could put you in a situation where your energy bill may go up. Let me say that again. Your energy bill may go up. I live in Detroit, where it's pretty much DTE, and these guys are talking about, switching you into some unknown company that you don't know about, and you hope that you very well could be saving on your bill, but you very well could sign up for something that you very well will pay more for in the long run. So all my elderly people, young and old, do not do this, because you will be in a world of hurt once you get that bill. You find out, like, man, I'm not really saving no money, and you got your personal information out there, and now you scrambling to get your stuff situated and back to what it's originally supposed to be, and you just asked out. So I tell people, don't I'm telling you now, don't sign up for these energy companies, people with these makeshift badges and whatnot, because they not legit. Some of these people, like I said, once again, some of these people, they unsavory. Some of them may be felons. And like I said, this is not a knock at people that have felonies, but if you're gonna be a felon and you entrusted with people's personal information, just do the right job, do the right thing, do the job right, and maybe you definitely could flourish. But once again, like these energy company jobs where you going door to door, you knocking on doors, I wouldn't trust it. I wouldn't trust it at all. If you got a friend or a family member that ever did this, now what's your experience? Leaving in the comments below. But I just found out it's just the same the same type of people, man. It's so crazy. You got so much at your fingertips. You got a smartphone. You can do so much more. You can do gig jobs. You know what I'm saying? You could definitely work for yourself. You just got to come up with a manner in which you do things, a routine, and you could probably make a good living on your own. Just actually working gig jobs. Excuse me. You can work in gig jobs and just doing the right thing. But it's just crazy that how some of these people, these young people, or people that's in a spot in their life where, like, man, I gotta get over on somebody. I gotta use their personal information for whatever. And it's crazy. And yes, those energy companies, man, I don't seen like some people like it's like you just got out of rehab. Like, for real. I remember it was like back in the wintertime. It was fall, and these guys were knocking on the door, and You know, and sometimes they may not be necessarily be from Michigan. They may be from Colorado and surrounding cities. And these dudes was like aggressively like walking into people's apartments, because like in our apartment complex, the doors are locked, and these people's literally going inside people's apartment like through the door. The first line of defense is the actual door. You know what I'm saying? So let me just put it in perspective. The first line of defense is the door. But if just somehow or another you just find your way to get inside, that's a problem. And God forbid, you know what I'm saying, you just don't know what type of background these people have. And I'm pretty sure everybody from like the phone game to the energy game, they have felonies. They have felonies. I don't know what level that they do a background check. You can definitely disclose, like, yes, it's non-violent, it was drug related, or whatever the situation is, and you know, you get the job. And I'm like I said, I don't knock those people that's doing the job right. It's just the people that's like, man, it's at a point in their life where they just like, man, I just gotta get down, I gotta scam. Man, you just don't know who the hell you inviting into your house, man, with these type of jobs. You really don't, man. And it's so disappointing. And I hate to put like this industry on blast like this, but it gotta be said, man. It's kind of niche, and people don't really like talk about it. It's kind of in passing. Maybe I'm a little disgruntled on certain things, but yeah, these people that be doing like these energy jobs, man, they do not. If anything, I would say if they got like an office or like a place where, you know, you can go to, you got a direct contact, this at your discretion. But other than that, just on the whim, like, hey, how you doing? Can I save you some money on your light bill or your gas bill? You know, we with New Energy organization, and we want to save you money and this, that, and other. Yeah, it may seem good at the moment, but at the end of the day, nope, no. It's just the kind of man, they gonna lure you in. It may look good at first, and then from my understanding, they're just gonna jack your rates up. So, you know, just don't do it. You know, stick to what you know, especially if you're elderly. If you got a elderly person, you know, check on your people, check on your older people, check on your people that have special needs. You know, check on your people that got like, you know, that's like autism. You know, that may be kind of easily tricked. You know what I'm saying? Or duped into various different things. You know what I'm saying? Because maybe they maybe have like a certain type of mental capacity where they kind of trust in the people, and you know, they getting taken advantage of. And it's sad, man. It's to the point where we're in a world today where people, they don't want to work a regular 9 to 5. They just want to get over on you. They want to do something scammy. They want to just you know, do something where they don't see past what the initial goal was intended for. So I probably would imagine like people may make some money off of this. You know, but it's just, but what I've been hearing though is just that it can definitely, you know, you can definitely jack up your rates, and you don't want to be in a situation where you scrambling trying to get back onto your regular service rather. I'm sorry, but that's like my 2 cents on the whole situation. But leave comments below, let me know about the energy job. This is part 2 of poverty jobs, and I appreciate you tuning in and listening to what I gotta say, and I'll see you on the next one. I got part 3 coming up, poverty jobs. Tune in for the next one, y'all. Peace.